Yo, what's up, everyone? Saturday night. What's going on up in here? Looks like Jake says he can't make the stream. He'll watch. All good, Jake. Doing okay, man? Cows Broccoli, yo, what's up, man? Anti's in the house. Good to see you, Anti. Stardust up in here. Durail, what's up, Durail? How's it going, man? Happy 4th to you. Hope you had a great one. Rhythm of Pain up in here. What's up, man? Good to see you. It's been a pretty cool week. Pretty chill, pretty chill. Yeah. On the world. Not much this week. Got some good video views this week. Pretty good. Monday was a hot one. A hot video on Monday. I think that was the biggest one. 9,000? Which one was it? I don't remember my videos. People comment on my videos and I don't. Oh yeah, it's all fun until the song ends. The big one is 9.3 thousand. Not too shabby there. Goes to show you, people like the shredding videos the most. That's where it's at, the shred. Some people want the melodic. Most people want the shred. I'll do both. Do it all. Yeah, not too much schedule here tonight. I have no idea what I was going to play. I was working on another song, which I kind of got done. Trying to mess with that tonight. Play some stuff. I don't think I played this one. Of course, I need to warm up. So I do this a lot on TikTok because I have so many tracks in my playlist here. If I don't mute the previous track, obviously, and I unmute another track, I get 2 tracks going. Wonderful thing. Yeah, watch out for that. Here we go again. oldie but a goodie. I was get some good runs off of that one. Rhythm says I should do a hit up MAB and do a collab. That'd be pretty cool, man. I think I've ever met him. Honestly, I am friends with him on Facebook, and I think he liked one of my comments. He'll do anything for money. Well, I ain't got no money for him. That's for sure. Anti says melodic string does exist. David Gilmour. Right? I wouldn't say he shreds, but you know, it's definitely he's one of the most melodic guitar players there is. Algorithm, yo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. Oh, I think Ryan joined the wrong chat there. JK, man, appreciate that. Carlos, thank you, man. You like the perpetually? That's pretty cool. I don't really know that song. I know it as I've heard it a million times, but I was kind of like winging it there. But yeah, that's a classic. Beautiful jam for sure. True that, Couch. I mean, that's pretty wild. I mean, anyone could play like he's playing harmonies and stuff, you know, left and right, which is pretty insane. I'm feeling that was nuts, man. Baroque Blues, hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Thanks, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, I do like Gilmour for sure, and I did like him. I didn't like Pink Floyd originally. You know, I was very young, and I didn't feel that music at all. I didn't understand it. I was into neoclassical and classical and shredding and speed and all this stuff, and then it took someone in my life to kind of make me listen to it, and I did, and I do like it. Yeah, and David Gilmour was more than I could ever imagine. The stuff that he plays, and I mean, when people say less is more, he is the epitome of less is more because he could play one note and it sounds like 1,000. That's what's. Oh, cool, Algo. Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Indy, how's it going? Good to see you. JK asked, am I playing through that Marshall stack behind me? I wish, man. I honestly wish I could. I love my Marshalls. But no, I live in a place where it'd be impossible right now to play Marshalls. I would have knocks at the door and probably be in trouble. But no, I use Amplitude 5, so everything's internal on my computer here. I love Amplitude 5. I've tried many things, and luckily I installed it, and it took me 10 minutes to find this tone that I used a year ago. So yeah, it's amazing for me. I like it a lot. I also use Waves plugin CLA, which stands for Chris Lord Alge, CLA guitar, which is pretty sweet too. Hey, Mr. Panda, thank you so much. Let's see what else. I find something. This one. I don't think I played this one on YouTube. This one's fun for me. That's something I always play on TikTok. It's like one of my opening tracks for TikTok. I play it a lot. I haven't played too much on here. Okay. Okay, JK asked what kind of interface. Yeah, yeah. It was I use my interface is the Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2. I think it's pretty cool. It does the job. I've been looking into like some UAD stuff, like Apollo Twin and stuff like that. But this is really nice. It kind of gives you an analog kind of feel to it. The Blackline Audio, pretty nice. It's only like maybe $250 or something like that. Yeah, I plan on. I keep saying it. I plan on doing like a rig rundown of all my stuff from the guitar all the way into the computer, just so people can see what I do because I do get a lot of questions about it. So I gotta kick myself in the rear and do that for sure. Thanks, Couch. There you go. I'll go. Yeah, that's what I try and do. And I try and put on a concert. It's like a concert Q&A. That's what I try and do. Sometimes it works. Rail says Brad Michaels is playing right now in Charlotte. Wow. Is he solo? No, he's on tour. Thanks, Rhythm. Yeah, I mean that's something I've really worked on a long time, man. Just a lot of improvising. I did a lot of yeah, that's it. Really improvising constantly and just playing over stuff. Never trying to overthink it and just kind of do like something that I do and anyone can do it. Obviously, if you have a multi-track recorder or something, because I've got like a drum beat and a guitar or whatever, a rhythm pattern, and then I will record. I'll actually make like 5 or 6 brand new recordable channels, and then I'll record a solo, mute that, do it again on the next channel, keep and record it. I'll do like 6 solos right in a row, and just improvise stuff and see what comes about. And I always try to work on that. But as far as understanding the changes over chords and stuff like that, and going to college helped out for sure. Learning how to play over certain chords and what I could play on certain chords and things like that, and how to modulate a chord progression into a different key. So yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, as long as you're constantly playing and practicing that stuff, it comes after a while, for sure. There you go. Anti's got it right there. Shredding every Saturday at 9. Next Saturday is the last Saturday I can shred. I do have to take a week off after that, but keep you posted there. Oh, right on, Rhythm. Yeah, I feel that, man. I listen to a lot of guitar players and I watch a lot of guitar players, and there's not too many. It's like they just play, some lick and then move on to the next lick and then move on to the next lick. And after that, and so on and so on. They never, kind of modulate in between the chords. That's something I was trying to do. And that's something like Uli Roth is famous for, is, never stopping. Like when the chord changes, people will stop their lick and start a new one, and you'll keep running through it. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad you. Thank you for noticing that. Not people. A lot of people do that. Carlos says he loves the accuracy and fast runs. By the way, Jackson, Jimmy, a royalty check. I feel that, man. You bought a Jackson last week. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's great, man. I love Jacksons, man. I've always loved them. I couldn't afford it when I was a little kid. I had to go with Charvel because that was more affordable guitar. But I always wanted a Jackson, and I was always at one point. I think I was in Atlanta visiting my grandparents, and there was a Jackson in a guitar shop, and I was like, "Can I?" I like literally asked the guy, "Can I trade my guitar for that Jackson?" He's like, "No, you're gonna need. You can trade that and like maybe another $1,000." I'm like, I was probably 16 or 17. I was bummed. I was always wanted a Jackson, and I think in 1995 I found my first Jackson, which is very similar to this guitar, except they had the stone finish. I've just been buying these not old '92 ones every time I can find them. Thanks, Algo. Appreciate that, man. In case you missed it there, Anti's got it. I've played in War of Thrones, Leeshaw, my solo band. I love Ingve, Richie, Uli, John Roth, Al DeMille, and Andy LaRock. Those are my faves for sure. Dog Doctor says, thank you for that. Love to see me perform and meet you. That'd be dope, man. I'd love to. The sad truth is, touring costs money, and I don't have any extra money to spend on it. So I'd love to do that, but we'll see. Things are still early. I've only been doing YouTube and stuff for a year. Uh, it's been pretty fun, and I'm still having fun doing it. And to see what opportunities come about, that's all I'm here for now. Is just to see what opportunity pops up at me. You never know. Of course, I'm here to play guitar and have fun. That's my number. JK asks, "What's up with the Floyd Rose? Is it worth it? It's hard to maintain the tuning." It really depends on your play style. I grew up listening to Andy LaRock from King Diamond, who was a major Floyd Rose user. And I love the Floyd Rose. I can't live without the Floyd Rose on my guitar. If it doesn't have it, I'm probably not going to be playing it very much. It's not hard to maintain at all, honestly. They do have the fine tuners here, so as long as you get the tune correct, you can fine tune it, and they stay in tune fairly well. This one I'm still working on. This is a brand new. It's not brand new. It's from 1992, but it's brand new to me, and it's pretty mint condition. And the person who had it before me obviously didn't play it very much at all because the neck is about as clean as it gets. Although they did take the sticker, the Made in Japan sticker off the back, which was kind of lame, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's not hard to maintain at all. It takes a little practice to understand how to string a Floyd Rose, but not so bad although. Rhythm prefers the edge, but a low prog Floyd is good. Yeah, feel it for sure. Yeah, I hear that, man. I mean, I can't. I've tried all kinds of different. I used to have a Kaler. The Kaler was on my first two Charvels. That was like your old school Kaler, and that was the Floyd Rose copycat Kaler. And then I finally got one with the Floyd Rose, and I never looked back. It's all against the play style, honestly. So it really depends on you, the person. For me, I gotta have it. If I don't have it, I ain't playing it. Oh, thanks, Algo. Yeah, yeah. I searched high and low for these guitars. Actually, when I started playing again last year, I had a couple. I had three, and then it took me 9 months to find another one. And then sadly, 3 months after that, someone else put one up in the world. So I was like, my God, man. So I've spent a bunch of money on guitars in the last 6 months. But these are the ones I love the best. These 92 Dinky Reverse Pros. Duder says Brad Gilson. Yeah, I'll tell you a quick story, Duder. Yeah, because my first guitar my first Charvel had the Kaler on it. And then I heard that Ozzy album with Brad Gillis, the double live album. And I kept hearing these noises like, I had to ask my guitar teacher, I'm like, what are these noises, man? And I was like, that's so cool, I want to do it. He's like, well, you can't. I'm like, why not? He says, you got a Kaler. That guy's got a Floyd Rose. And I was like, oh, what's a Floyd Rose? What's that? I don't even know. And then I'm like, you know what? I got to get me a Floyd Rose. It took a couple of years, but I finally got one. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I started playing again. Let me refresh that. I started playing again last year. In 2018, I literally put the guitars away, stopped playing. I didn't play anymore. I was totally unmotivated to play my guitar, and I put them all away. I packed up everything, and I didn't play guitar for 5 years. Yeah, that was it. So last year I picked it up again. Yeah. Ryan says his first 15 years was using the Floyds. Yeah. I just moved to Ivan as a jack with a hardtail. Yeah, nowadays that's the more thing to do is the hardtail style. No one does the tremolo stuff not too much anymore. I totally feel that, man. I'm an old '80s dude, so that's my wheelhouse right there for sure. I love the yeah, he got it right, Couch man. I did. I needed that break. I think it's because funny enough, I took another 5 year break before that. But from 2011 to 2018, I was working with the band, and we worked so hard on an album, and it kind of didn't go anywhere. So kind of messed me up, man. Yeah, I was like I was like, screw this, man. I hate the music industry, and now it's like, I'm just want to have fun and play, and kind of leave a legacy behind, with all these videos and try and inspire people and help other people out and become better at guitar, whatever. So yeah, it's all good, man. I'm having fun. Let's play another one here. A fun one. I like that one. That's a newer one. Oh, thanks, Aldo. Algo, yeah, man. I'm happy too. It's been a while, and I think I've always been kind of, I don't know, want to say oppressed, but in a way, kind of always someone telling me how to play it or how to do it or whatever, in a sense, because I was in bands or whatever. And, it's like, you know what, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it all myself. I'm not going to, work with anyone else in particular, like, or, have a co-writer or a co-anything. I'm just going to do it all myself. And I like it, no one's looking over my shoulder. No one's, there's no deadlines. There's no nothing. I can take my time and do it however I like. It's just more fun. Brian says he loves the tremolo, though he's just lazy. I feel that, man. Yeah, changing guitar strings is a pain. I let these strings go for probably a good month or so, and before I have to tune them because they're so they get so dead after a while. So I feel that, man. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I'm probably as lazier than anyone, honestly, when it comes down to it. There you go. Anti's got that link up. Exercise every guitar player should know. Eh, funny title, but it was a long time ago I made that, but it's a good exercise to know. Honestly, it's a really, really good exercise. For all that don't know, this is the exercise that I made up myself, coming back playing guitar to kind of get the rust off, and it really worked for me. So it's if you're into learning some guitar or speeding up, getting faster, that's a good place to start for sure. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I've been playing for 26 years. It would be 36, but again, I took 2 5-year breaks off, so 10 years I wasn't even touching the guitar. But it's always in your head, Once you learn it and you know it, it's always there. But yeah, the rust will hit you hard, and that's for sure. There you go. Anti's got this old guitar instructional. It has some good valid points and some good information, for sure. It's a little outdated, I think. I probably use a touch up, but it's a good place to start too. Plus, it has tabs and stuff like that too. Rhythm plays the two-pneumatic mainly. That's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. The arch top or carved top, raised pickups, TOM or floating bridge. Cool, man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I think when it comes to guitars, whatever suits you or whatever works best for you is always the best. I get a lot of people in my comments like, "Hey, have you ever tried a Strandberg? Or you ever tried this? Or you play this?" I'm like, "No, like this guitar works for me. I gotta keep playing it, and that's why I got so many of them. In case one breaks or dies or whatever, I can go grab another one." But until Jackson gives me an endorsement deal and builds me custom ones, yeah, I gotta keep buying these old ones. Thanks, Indy. Couch gotta get a mop to clean his melted face. I did put a video out like a week ago. We offer a face melt insurance now, so even with pre-existing conditions, so just in case. Thanks, Duder. Thanks, Couch. Yo, buddy, what's up, man? Thanks, JK. There you go, Algo. Tempest, yeah, I used to play Tempest like crazy when I was a little kid. I remember the theme song though. But a lot of people say that my music sounds like it should be in video games and stuff. So, which is cool. I wish I had an in to a video games music. That'd be sweet. I'd love to do that. Yeah, Asteroids, or I'm sorry, Tempest came out in probably like 80, man, like 80, 82, 84, somewhere around there. It's a crazy one. A lot of people say like when they hear my stuff, they'll be like, Castlevania. I'm like, I didn't play I played maybe the one Castlevania game, but it's not like I wrote. And it's not like Castlevania inspired me to play music like that or whatever. I studied classical music, just as the Japanese songwriters of those soundtracks did. We have a very classical. We're cut from the same classical cloth, really. There you go, dude. Help me out, man. Get him on the phone. There you go. The Tab Cola. No, I don't remember drinking Tab Cola. I always had like called it pop. And it was always like some big 3-liter bottle of something in our house. Usually Coke or something like that. Coca Cola, that is. I feel that. I feel that, dog. Yeah, it'd be nice, man. I mean, all they gotta do is get the old blueprint of this guitar and start making them for me and put my name up there or something like that. Real easy. Nothing crazy. All right, let's play some. Let's can play this in weeks. Try and flip flop some of the instrumental songs off the album. If you didn't know, or whoever doesn't know, I did put I re-released my solo album from 2003 to digital platforms. So like iTunes, Amazon, YouTube has it. There's all kinds of places you can stream it. It's called Until the Bitter End. So check that out if you haven't done so already. It is sounding amazing. It was remastered by a genius who made it sound like bombastic. It sounds so huge now. Pretty happy with that. So at least it gives a whole new generation of people to hear my album because it's hard to find the CD anymore. I've seen it here and there on eBay and stuff. I think Discogs you get, but it's all European stuff, so it could cost a little more. This one's a cool one for me. It's called Symphony 40. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, biggest classical. It says he's been ripping off Koji Kondo for a year now. Super Mario music. I feel that. It's, a lot of times I used to use Cakewalk. If you don't know what Cakewalk is, it's like a MIDI and audio recording program, and it had all these just like super lame MIDI sounds. And I'd write all my songs in there, and it would sound like Super Mario or something like that, all 8-bit sounding. And what I do is take the MIDI files and throw them through a program called Reason, which had like 32-bit, string sounds and choir sounds and stuff like that. But it's funny to hear, yeah. It sounds like 8-bit Super Mario though. Funny you mentioned that. Anti says Tempest was 1981, so I was close. I said 1982 or 84, but so 82 I was real close, only a year. There you go, Andy. Thank you. No, same here, Algo. Don't worry, man. I was playing Atari 2600. I can remember. I can remember when I got that as a Christmas gift. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Anti. Indy. Dog Doctor loves that. There you go. Feel that. That's one of my favorites. I love that one. I love that one. Oh man, getting up there too. Yeah, I feel that, man. Every year, I turned another. I turned another age last month. I don't like it. Thanks, Rhythm. Appreciate that, man. Oh, what's up, Bill Ellis? Oh my gosh, man. Good to see you in here, man. Says he loves the posters. You saw Amadeus at Fairlawn Plaza, yeah. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, I mean, I love that movie. I remember when that came out, man. That came out back then. Eesh. That's old, man. I don't remember how. When did that come out? I remember I saw it when. Yeah, I don't remember if I saw it at Summit Mall. I think I saw it at. I want to say Summit Mall, the Summit Mall Theater. A long time ago, man. You going back? But good to see you, buddy. If no one, if just in case, Bill Ellis is a really, really, really old friend of mine from my hometown in Akron. Great guitar player as well. He used to have this. He probably, I think he said he still has it. He's got this orange Jackson that I just loved. I was always like, oh god, that Jackson, so good, so good. That's cool, man. It's good to see you, buddy. And so I've got a fun fact. If you're in a Wolfgang, it's not your posse. There you go. 84. Okay, so yeah, I was 13. I wasn't going to any Valentine's Day dances. Pretty sure my mom took me to go see it. Summit Mall, I want to say. We always all our movies we saw was at Summit Mall. That was our place. I seen Empire Strikes Back there, Return of the Jedi there. I seen so many movies there. Oh, Dr. Love's on this. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, he's my favorite composer. Next to Bach. Him and Bach are like two favorites, honestly. And my grandparents had tons of their records, so and every time I went to my grandparents, I asked, could I use your record player? And like, yeah, you can play anything you want here. And it's only just Mozart and Bach, so usually playing a lot of that. And that was a real young age too. Algo says Gen X rules. There you go, man. Let's see what we get. What time is it? 9:46. Roll off with the fire within. This is my very, very Mozart-ish masterpiece, whatever classical jam. So I'm working on a new class. I writing all these new songs, and I have a real new one that I'm working on. It's very, it's going back. It's kind of very similar to this structure, fire within structure. It's going to be pretty amazing, super classically. If I have time, I'm trying to find time to work. I got little bits and pieces going so far, but we'll rock this one out. I swear to God, it's like still 99.9%. I got that one. That's one thing up. Got a little string off the neck. Dang it! So close. So one of these days I'm gonna play it perfect. One day. One. That's how we do anti. Search engines where it's at, man. I tell people all the time they gotta Google it, man. I actually commented, replied to a comment. I thought it was funny. The comment was, "I have just one question. How?" That was the comment. So there's a website called "Let Me Google That for You," and I went in and I typed, "How does Rick Renstrom play?" Then I copied the link. Let me Google that for you. Simple. I'm a master of Google, honestly. Anti does know. There you go, Dog Doctor. Try Mozart or Strauss with a buzz, you'll flip. I feel it. I listened to a lot of stuff while I was probably on a different planet, honestly. Yeah, I can't remember what year it was. I would have had to Google it too. I would have went to IMDb, one of the two. Dam's World, what's up, man? Good to see you. As I says, well, now he wants to watch it again. So 100 points to each who talked about in the chat. There you go. We should start doing that. Everyone gets points talking in the chat. I have it on, I think I have it on DVD, I have it on Blu-ray, and I have it on Apple TV or whatever. It's a good one. I watch it at least once or twice a year. I watched it recently, a couple months ago, I think, or a month or two. Thanks, Indy. Thanks, Couch. There you go, Thams. Pretend to lead. Hey, thank you so much. Good to see you in here. Thank you very much. Thanks again, Indy. Hey, Algo, thanks for that, man. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me for sure. There you go, pretend to lead. Yeah. Yeah, rhythm. It's probably because the way I set my guitars up, I do it. It's very seldom, but yeah, it's not too close, but it's just pretty close to the edge, honestly. This guitar is new to me, so I haven't been able to fully control it and know where the spots are. It's alright. It happens. Thanks, Pretend Elite. I appreciate you, Thams. I'm glad you're here, man. There you go. I do. I actually don't wear glasses yet, but probably at some point soon in my life I will. That's awesome, Algo. Yeah, that's the new vibe people like, and I feel that. Like people like Tim Henson and all these dudes. It's cool. They're great players, man. There's no doubt. But that's what kids like right now. It's all good. Definitely have upped the bar. I think a lot of the younger players today, they just took what everyone else, prior to them did and took it up a notch, which is awesome. It'll always be that way. Music evolves, except for pop music, which seems to be now just pretty much a click of a button. You can make a pop song. There you go, Catch. The worst is if the E comes off and gets stuck under the fret. I feel that, man. That would be weird. I think I'm okay. They're not gonna fall off. Pretendingly, would I ever have an interview with Rick Beato? I'd love to. I love Rick Beato. He's a great guy. He's very knowledgeable. I love his interviews. I think it'd be super cool. His guitar tech actually found me on Instagram and liked and commented on one of my videos. But I'm not the type of person to be like, "Hey man, tell Rick Beato about me." I don't do that. But hopefully Maybe he told him about me, but for sure, I watch Rick Beato quite a bit. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'd love to have him. I'd love to sit down and talk with him for sure. Bill's got a SRV EVH license plate. Nice. There you go, man. Yeah, that would be what's up, man. That's funny. That Ingve poster is the one I had in my room when I was a kid. Not that one exactly. You know, not that poster. It's a replica. But that's the one. That's the same picture I had hanging in my room for all my teenage years. Yeah, ain't that right, Rhythm? Yeah, you probably could, man. It is what it is. Kids these days are different, man. They like bite-sized stuff, stuff that's quick. Hey, Lady Campion, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Rhythm, you got it right, man. Yeah, Charles Berthoud's insane, man. That guy's one of the best bass players on the planet right now, easily. Tyler Shep in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hopefully, you just got that fire within. If you haven't seen it, well, Tyler posted it on Facebook first, and I think he posted it on YouTube. But he's did the lick of the fire within the. You nailed it. The one thing I like, Tyler, that you got was this part right here. You got that part. I didn't play that originally on the album, but I've been doing. He watches the lives here, but got that bend perfectly. That's the most impressive part for me, was that bend, Tyler. That was awesome, buddy. Yeah, Charles is crazy, man. I've seen a lot of his videos. He does some wild stuff, man. Man, how does he do it? If you like bass players, that's the guy. Pretend Elite asks, do I like Motown or Delta Blues? Yeah, man, I grew up on Motown, honestly. My parents had tons of Motown records in the collection, and I listened to quite a few of them. Not that I play it or anything like that, but I can play some bluesy stuff for sure, and I do enjoy that kind of stuff. All right, well, 10 o'clock. That's the big time right now. Just about 10 o'clock. About to speed it up now. Get crazy. Whoa, Delusican's in the house. All right, buddy. Good to see you, man. Hope everything's doing good for you, man. I did see your messages, and yeah, for sure, man. We praying for you for sure, man. Hope everything's great. Hope it's getting better for you at least. When it rains, it pours, sadly. I don't know how it feels, man. You're in our thoughts for sure, man. Thoughts. Well, we'll speed it up for you. Start you off with a bang here with some speeder jams. Now, if you've joined the channel and you subscribe to the lives, you should have your speeder emote. So let's throw them out there. We're about to get hot now. Buckle up. Pull over if you're driving. It's gonna get bumpy. Yeah, sure. Last one. Uh, oh, thank you, Lady Campion. Appreciate that. There's more chat than us. Thanks, Algo. Yeah, I hope so, man. I'll keep trying, man. That's all I can do is try. I put a video out every day. You never know, man. Never know what could happen. It's been pretty good for me just doing this for like a year or so. I'm pretty happy and pretty grateful for all the support I've been getting for this time. It's really cool to see. And I mean, back in the day, I was in the 2000s, I was had some sort of light fame, in the world, or Europe and Japan and places like that. But it's pretty cool, man. A lot of those people are starting to find me again these days, which is awesome. Yeah, I used to do that couch, man. The sad thing about it is people that watch the short form videos, that's what they like, man. Because I can barely get, I can get 9,000 views on one of my short form videos. I can barely get a couple hundred views for my long form videos. Yeah, it is what it is. Sadly, that's the way we live in, man. People like the bite sized content over the long stuff. Yeah, you think if I put a video out like a long one, and I had 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 people will watch it, but not how it works. Sadly. See. Uh, Love you too, Lucican, man. You're good, man. You all good, brother. Gosh, there's Stardust. Got to speak. Pretendly asked, can you do us a rock rendition of 12 o'clock midnight grandfather clock chime? I don't know what that is. I want to say it's like some classic 1950s stuff right there. Rock around the clock. I think the only thing I know from the 50s is probably this one. That's about the only thing I could. Chuck Berry. It's about the best I can do. I'll go says faster. There you go, man. Thanks, Stamps Couch. Thank you. Indy, thank you. Thank you, Lady Kim. I think that's where I started the comments. I forgot to go up. There you go, Deluskin. Yeah, for sure, buddy. That one I've got down to a science now, I think. I played it so many times. You're welcome, Tyler. Carlos wants to hear some Kingdom for Ransom. Sure, man. I could do that one for you. Knock that one out. Got it somewhere here. Lucy can. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Stamps. Thanks, Bill. I'll go like, yeah. That's a crazy one there. That's not even the fastest one I do. Oh, there you go, Loose Can. Nice, nice. Graphite cigars. Not sure how he showed up in his feed, but glad he did. That's awesome, man. Thanks. That's YouTube's weird like that, man. It'll just put it there. I don't know how it does. I don't know how it puts out the lives. Honestly, I have no idea how that works. I wish I did. I love it goes on like it's or TikTok. I get 300 people showing up. Around here we get about 100 all together. Will pop in and out of the stream. So I wish I could get more, boost it out even more. But yeah, YouTube is weird with their algorithm like that. And Elite asking, did they fireproof my guitar? I believe so. Yes, there is a fire extinguisher close by as well. I don't do this game. Yeah, I was feeling that one for sure. Indy, I know, right? That's my turn. That's my phrase, down to a science. Yeah, if I know it perfectly in and out, down to a science. Rhythm gets a notification. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think I saw some sort of analytics of like who does has notifications set or something like that. I can't I don't know where I see it. Yeah, like subscribers who turn on all notifications is 3.8%. Subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel and enabled YouTube notifications 2.5%. That's pretty low. Pretty, it is what it is, you know. I just put them out there, man. I put them out there. Oh, he says no, just the standard belt chime clock for the hour. I don't know how I can make that. I have one song that starts like that. Here you go. I got it for you real quick. It's here. So we're gonna play Kingdom for Ransom. Carlos wants to. Here you go. Here's a bell chime. Nice bell chime.
Order! Order! Order!
I think this is a bad cut of it. I don't have the bell chime. I don't know. Figure it out. We'll figure it out for you. Pretend delete. By request, Kingdom for Ransom. some classic jam. I love Rob Rock, man. Amazing singer. Tyler asks, which one of my songs is the hardest? I mean, it's gonna be that Fire Within, man. So crazy, so crazy. That one took me probably 2 months when I started playing again last year. It took me a good 2 months to get it all right. To get it right. When I was whatever 20 years ago, play it like all day, all night, no problem, easy. Now it's like wow, it's a crazy one. That one's a tough one. That and probably the Until the Bitter End. Those are probably two of the craziest ones. Sam's in the 3% club. There you go, buddy. Definitely always celebrate that. Thanks, Couch. There's Tyler Shep's channel. Make sure you go and follow him if you haven't done so already. Amazing young guitar player. Bright future ahead. Give him a check out. Give him a sub, too. Amazing. Thanks, Carlos. Yeah, man. Yeah. Story on the lyrics there. Um, so Rob probably wrote that. He probably wrote that in the early 2000s when there was a lot of political strife in the world, with the Middle East and things like that. So it's basically, I think it was a kind of a song about the Middle East in a way, which in America was kind of or the world is kind of a kingdom for ransom, trying to be held by all these different countries and stuff. So it was somewhat political. Of course, it has the kind of a Bible-based theme as well. So that's awesome, Algo. Yeah, for sure. Tyler's great. He's up and coming. Got nothing but a good, bright future ahead for sure. All right, here you go, Deluce again. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Stamps. Yeah, right. Rhythm. I feel that, man. I got a lot of songs that I don't even want to touch. I've listened to some stuff, some old stuff that I write. That's like maybe I'll redo that one. I go, no. Couch. Loose Can likes Couch Broccoli. There you go. I like that name. I think it's cool. Here's some info on Rob Rock. Yeah, don't get him confused with Rob, the Bob Rock. You'll get him confused with Bob Rock and then Bobby Rock. But yeah, Rob Rock is the singer for Impellitteri, most famously known for the singer of Impellitteri. And Joshua and the actual Rudy Pell, honestly. Okay, Stardust wants sales. We got it. You got it. That's one of Stardust's favorite songs lately is Sales, which is one of my favorites of all time. We shall play it before the stream ends. I promise you that. And the good news is, YouTube doesn't even flag it as a copyright claim. Go figure. Even funnier, Black Star. I played Black Star, 2 weeks ago? They didn't even flag it. I deleted it anyway. But, yeah. Or I cut the clip out of the live stream, just in case. Just in case. I don't know if you know who Chris Brooks is. Chris Brooks is another sick, amazing neoclassical guitar player. He's a teacher as well. Yeah, huge teaching theory teaching about Yngwie and neoclassical and stuff like that. He got 2 copyright strikes from Yngwie directly. Might have been 3. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I saw that. I was like, man, you gotta watch out for Yngwie, man. Watch out. So, yeah, anything I ever play of Yngwie, it's going to be cut real fast after the streams, though. Lula Can asks, who's Impellitteri? Chris Impellitteri is one of the 80s greatest shredders. And still shredding to this day. Definitely look him up. He's an amazing dude. I talk to him here and there on Instagram. I've known him for a long time, through Rob, of course. And I played a lot of his solos as well. Touring with Rob. So. Yeah, he's a smoking guitar player, dude. Check him out, Blue Skin. Anti, if you can find a link for Impellitteri, put that up there. Sure. I hear that. Yeah, right rhythm of pain. Yeah, man. Yeah, his name's Robert Allen Rock, but yeah, of course, when he went by Rob Rock, he hit the scene in '86 with Tony McAlpine, Rudy Sarzo, and Tommy Aldridge. They had a band called Project Mars Driver or Mars Project Driver. It's on Shrapnel. A fantastic, fantastic record. So sick. Now that's where I first heard of. Actually, yeah, I think that's where I first heard of Rob, and then I got the Chris Impellitteri started putting like ads in guitar magazines and stuff, and he had a 4-song EP called the Black EP. They had Rob singing on it. I didn't know it yet, but he was like touted as the new next greatest shredder. So I bought that, and then I was like, wow, I recognize that voice. There you go. Yeah, Rob's amazing, and he's still killing it. And they got Impellitteri has a new album coming on top of it all. They're just finished recording it and mixing it now, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Tyler likes or Tyler loves Towers. Yeah, that intro riff's crazy. The lick is crazy. Like, that's a tough one. Even though it's like it's probably pretty easy, it's just a pattern. But yeah, the lick is like this. And it's just octaves after that, so. The shredder. And then the keyboard player, Mysteria, he doubles that on keyboard, which is even more crazy. Anti wants to hear Sailing by Christopher Cross, Melvin. Didn't, no, it was Saxon did Ride Like the Wind. That was the other, they did a Christopher Cross metal version of that. I remember that. Rhythm of Pain. Yeah, man. Impellitteri is pretty iconic, man. He's always in like the, if you ever see like a top 20 shredder list of all time, he's always up there. You want to hear about Impellitteri? Click on Anti's link there. Amazing. Thanks, Couch. Tyler wants to know, can I play Never Gonna Give You Up? I don't know. I never really tried that. I can't. I can hear it in my head. Some of that. Graphite Sky that Ride Like the Wind had a killer soul. Yeah, yeah, that was Christopher Cross playing the soul. People don't. I've heard that Christopher Cross is actually really he can do more than what he plays, which is awesome, man. What was that? Probably thinking that guy Frog Leap Studios. I can't remember his name. Leo Moricelli or whatever. He did a metal version of that. Never Gonna Give You. It was sick, dude. Algorithm. Asked if I ever played any Living Color. No, I never got in. I've heard. I always see the videos and stuff, and they have some cool tunes. But yeah, I never really learned their stuff, honestly. Vernon Reed though, he was crazy, man. There, Indies. I know. Now I just played the melody for you somewhat. So yeah, I've heard that Delusican. I've heard that from a couple people. I've never really delved into it. Okay, yeah, I think it was actually Rick. I didn't watch the video, but yeah, Rick Beato did say something like Christopher Cross is better than something like that. I can't remember. I do remember seeing something pop up. I didn't watch the video though. Check this tuning. Oh, yeah, man, everything's spot on the tuning. where's this new song? Got a new song. And I've been playing, like I said, last week I said I got this new program called Musio, which is amazing. I mean, I've never heard like symphonic sounds. It's I think it's better than Reason as far as the sound. I love Reason, but man, this Musio program pretty wild, man. Dang. You know, if you don't know me already, I love symphonic, you know, violins and cellos and choirs and stuff like that. And this is what kind of touts the major string sounds and symphony sounds, all recorded in like Hollywood studios and stuff like that. Actually, let's put this together like right before the stream, so hopefully I remember what to play. We'll try it out. I have no name for this. Just whatever. 070624. I had no idea. That's pretty cool to play on. That's something new. So you can hear the. Hopefully, you can hear some cool string sounds. I literally threw that together. It took me about an hour or so to put that together. Fun to play though. Wow, that's some cool movements there. Eric Duline, what's up, man? He says, "Come on, man, nice riff. Best people that craft have obstacles. Makes them as much reason for that. Nice, dude. Thank you for that, man. Nice to meet you too, man. I'm glad you stopped in. Appreciate that, man. Tyler, the Djent. No, I don't have enough strings for Djent, Djent, whatever. I need a seventh string at least, man. That stuff's too. That's my brain can't handle that stuff. Playing that stuff because they do some wild, crazy rhythmic patterns. There you go, Deuce again. Last was my. See, Algo's got the Sahara Midnight going on. Rhythm asks, "What's the most Paul Gilbert stuff I ever wrote?" Actually, I had a song that I was probably gonna play tonight. That's coming up. It's pretty. It's kind of Paul Gilbertish a little bit. Some people say it reminds them of Technical Difficulties, but it's different. I didn't even know it was. So. EMFQ. Hey man, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Stardust likes downtown at midnight. Too bad, not too bad. There's definitely something midnight going on here. Thanks, Deuce Ken. I don't know what that's the first time I play. I kind of ran through it right before the stream. You know, maybe like 5 minutes to go before I started, just to hear some changes. But yeah, that's the first time I really got into it. So feeling that. Thanks, Algo. Thanks, MFQ. Sahara Midnight. That's not too shabby. Got a little vibe to it. The cool sand blowing in your hair. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Trade. That's a good one. It's a long one. Full Slayer vibe. That's crazy. So it says desire, skill, practice, will. This is true. Those are great words. I'll go. And it takes a lot. People don't understand the monumental amount of time it takes of practice. Even do, you know, what I do or any of the shredder guitar players in the world do. They practice incredible amounts. People don't have that time these days. I don't have that time these days. But when I was 15 years old learning how to do all this, I had all the time in the world. And that's what happened. I didn't have YouTube. I didn't have Xbox and PC games and Netflix and all this other stuff to distract me. Literally had a TV with a knob on it and like 5 channels, an 8-track player and a record player. And if you got bored, you went outside and played. That was like, you know, when I grew up. But instead, when I got bored, I kept playing guitar. Nice, Stamps. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to pull some stuff out of that one. Tyler's feeling that one. Thanks, man. That's cool. I love this program. I mean, if you got the means to get it, if you're into music and writing stuff, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna do more. Like I said, I got a new neoclassical song that's gonna be crazy. Like I've already started off, and it's crazy already. So, but yeah, time. I need more time. I've always said I need like 8 more hours in a day. I could do more stuff, man. But oof. Trying to balance time is the toughest. Tyler says only now. Yeah, just about, man. Just a quick how I did it. I started off with the piano sound. It's like a Steinway piano. This program's sick, but I had a Steinway piano, so I got that. Kind of figured out what key I wanted to play in and started putting some basic chords down. Actually, I did the drum beat first, honestly. I did all the drums first. Um, had sections, like intro, uh, verse, bridge, chorus, and then I made a solo section and I copied all that. So it's kind of just one copy paste of the drum machine, drum tracks. Grabbed the piano sound, started coming up with some chords. Then I had some strings on top of it. Did a bit quick bass line. That was it, man. All right, the loose skin, nice, man. I know, right? I'll go. I do that. I only have so much time in a day. Like I wake up like two o'clock on Saturdays, and we go out to eat, and then we do some our video game stuff. And then by the time I look, it's like 6 o'clock, and I got to get ready. And then I was like, well, I got 2 hours to do some stuff. So, and I wanted to make a new song, new track for tonight. Thanks, Indy. Mark knows the secret. It's Mountain Dew. It's always Mountain Dew, man. You gotta have Mountain Dew. It's how I play fast. Not really though, but I like the taste of it, and it quenches my thirst during the live stream. And actually, there's a new Mountain Dew that I'm pretty in love with, but I can't get a lot of it. It's called Liberty Chill. It's like 50 flavors in one Mountain Dew, and it's actually like probably like double the sugar and double the calories. But man, it tastes good. Like every time you take a sip of it, it's like tastes like something different. I'm gonna buy like 4 20 ounces of it tomorrow at the gas station. They're trying to get some 12 packs of it, but everyone's sold out. Go figure. Here you go. Yeah, loads of Mountain Dew. It helps. Oh dang! Pretend to leave. There you go, man. Yeah, I need to hear that one again. I'll have to watch it after the show. Tyler says "Glory Morning to Midnight." There you go. That's not too shabby. I'd have that fire extinguisher ready, man. It's a midnight axe. That's something like Al DeMille, Midnight Axe. Al DeMille had an album called "Kiss My Axe," which is that was a great title. Eric misses the 8-track players. I feel that, man. Yeah, I love my 8-track, and I really only had a couple 8 tracks. One of them was Deep Purple in Rock, which I played constantly. And I think I had I always forget the name. Forgot the other band. I had 2 8 tracks, and I think I finally got the Grease soundtrack 8-track as well. I love playing that. Dams is yeah, absolutely, buddy. It's distractions these days. There's so many things to distract everybody, even including me. I'm no saint. I'm distracted by everything. I gotta work. You know, eight eight 8 hours a day plus a lunch. So I'm at work 9 hours a day. So it's tough for me to like. That's 8 hours I could be doing something else, but I can't. Because that's where the money comes from. I get home. I want to sit on the couch for a little while. I do live streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's 4 days a week. And usually on Sunday, I just don't want to do anything except sit on the couch. So yeah, it's tough. I watch a lot of movies. I play a lot of video games. Do a lot of other stuff than play guitar. Honestly, that's what it is. True that, Mark. Yeah, man. People, I get that in my comments too, man. People are like, I wish I could play like that. I feel you, man. You can. Anyone can, but you got to have the time and the effort. That it don't come overnight. It took me a whole year of first, before I was like had some raw talent. And I got video of me playing when I was 16, 17 years old. You can see I had the raw speed. It wasn't refined, but I had the speed. But yeah, it took a good year, and that's back in like 1986 or whatever. And indeed, Stardust, we will. I'm getting 4 bottles of that stuff. I'm gonna tear it up. No, it's one of those things you just want to sip slowly here and there. You don't want to guzzle a 20 ounce of. Hey, thanks, Alco. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you stopped in, man. It's awesome. Oh, thanks, Ben. I appreciate it. I've seen your comments too, man. I really appreciate those comments. I'm slacking on comments this week. Again, everywhere, honestly. I think I went through, I don't even know, like 400 comments or something like that the other day, and I was like, I gotta stop. And I gotta do it for TikTok and Instagram. Tough, man. But it's cool, you know. I'm grateful that people are commenting. I appreciate you hanging out, Ben. I'm serious, Mark. If you can find it, man, check it out, dude. It's pretty insane. Pretty insane. Kyle loves that hybrid picking. Yeah, man, that's some cool stuff, man. Tobin Abasi, I think, is the master of that. So sick, dude. I'll go add some Deep Purple cassettes in his car. There you go, man. And a bunch of cassettes. Mostly Judas Priest and Iron Maiden and England and stuff and King Diamond. Indy says Willy Wonka would approve. I feel that. I like some Willy Wonka. Yeah, exactly, Eric. I mean, I put in 6 to 8 hours a day easily, you know, and I'd say, you know, before I go to school, I'd be playing the guitar. I'd come home from lunch, or for lunch from school. I only had like whatever, hour, 40 minutes, but I lived close. I'd run home and practice. Then I go back to school and I come back home. I practice some more. I'd do my homework and I practice till I fell asleep. And I'd wake up and do it all over again every day for like 3 years. It was kind of. Are we talking about food, the loose can? I didn't see any food yet, but you know I'm getting hungry. I appreciate that rhythm of pain. Yeah, you know that's what I kind of like about YouTube over like TikTok, live streaming, because I can chill and I can answer the questions. People have questions and they want to say stuff, and I love to comment and talk back. You know, talk back with everyone. This is awesome. On TikTok, it sucks. You know, I have like 300 people in my live stream. I finish the song and I try and read some comments, and people get bored of me talking back. Thanking people and stuff, and they leave. It's like almost to the point I just don't even just read a couple of comments and move on. Sucks, but that's how people are. Goal is enough commenters that no one expected to keep. I feel that, man. Yeah, and it's like that on TikTok. It's crazy, man. It's just a rapid fire comment, which is fine. I love it. You know? And I like to, give back to people, thank them and answer questions with people. Other people, they don't want to hear. They want to keep hearing the music. We get the people come and go, play something. I'm like, I play for a good, on TikTok, I play 90 minutes of like nonstop music. Here I can take a break and chill. Ben says Machine has the greatest album, period. I feel that. I would say In Rock was my favorite. It's got Child in Time on it. Unbelievable. Carter says 1040ish feeling hungry. I feel it. I was gonna meet animals as leaders. That's awesome, man. Those guys are sick, dude. Mark got himself into some fast food as a kid, mixed with different pop flavors. Oh yeah, true that, man. Mixer on, every single pot of soda in the machine, no matter what it was, and it was crazy. I have to cut that word out just in case. Tyler, St. Pete, nice, man. That's a trip. You're not too far from me down. You're down south of me, I think, a little bit. Let's see what else I got in there. Other song. I like playing this song. Got two more, I think I can. Oh wait, Uli. Let me do Sales of Charon real fast before I forget. We're running out of time. Alright. If you don't know who Uli Roth is, he's the master neoclassical. And this is probably the first neoclassical shred song. Uli John Roth. Don't know him? Find out. He's the man. Greatest of all time. There he goes. You go, Anti. Throw one in there, man. So Eric misses SRV, no doubt. Neil Peart, yeah, Neil Peart's amazing. Duder asks, "Do I know the Painkiller solo?" I don't totally know that one. Classic one though. I know a lot of old Judas Priest stuff. I never really learned too much off of Painkiller, but man, that's a sick record, and I got to see that concert tour. That's a shredder though. That's probably one of Glenn Tipton's craziest solos ever. There you go, Mark. That's awesome, Thans. Yeah, I'm glad you hang out with us, man. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate you being here and all the support you give. There you go. I'll go metal, and that is a kin. Loose can sugar is good, isn't it? It is. I'd rather have real sugar. We started getting Pepsi real sugar because it tastes so dang good. Screw that, then. Eric likes Rush. Yeah, I feel that, man. I like Rush in a way. I never really got into them like super hard, but they were definitely. I heard a lot of their music really good. My original first guitar teacher was a massive Rush fan. I definitely heard quite a bit of it. Algo says TikTok wants trained monkeys. I feel that, man. It seems that way, but I get paid on TikTok too, so I'll throw it out there, man, because I do make some money off of the TikTok. Little extra cash never hurts nobody. If I thought TikTok was for half naked chicks and lonely dudes, they're on there. They're definitely on there. Yeah. See, Stardust knows. Stardust moderates in the TikToks. Thanks, Couch. There you go, Stardust. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens to TikTok. I don't know. Like I said, I've got 20, 26,000 followers on TikTok, so that's pretty wild. Yeah, Mark, there you go. Scorpions for sure, man. Classic. Oh, Midnight Strings. That's pretty cool. That's a lot. We're gonna have to take all of them and see what we get here. Oh, there you go. Graphite knows some old Scorpions. Nice, dude. Thanks, Algo. Thanks, Tyler. Thank you, Indy. Favorite. Yeah, I love that one. That's probably the first Uli Ross solo I ever learned. Probably when I was about 17. Pretend Elite asks, how do I feel about Zach touring with Pantera? I think it's fine. I mean, he knows the music well, and he was very close to Dimebag Daryl, so he's doing great. I've heard some of the concerts, and yeah, killing it, man. There you go, Alga. Lusican, it's pretty close, man. It's pretty close. It's hard, man. Like I said, I learned it when I was about 17, and I had to relearn it recently again. So yeah, but yeah, it's pretty close, bro. Yeah, yeah, Mark, for sure. At the end, after I got the main chunk, the main meat in there, I threw some of my own. Says he was in a live stream for searching for the best bands in each metal genre. Is very disappointed. Prague one. All right, Pretend League, no problem, buddy. I'm gonna play probably one or two more. We'll see how it goes. Trying to get through the comments real quick, and we'll rip them out real. Oh yeah, Graphite and Scar. Yeah, Speedy's coming. Yeah, it's funny story. Really quickly, I was in Germany, and I think at Hamburg, and a guy runs up to me, and he has this book, and we started talking, And he wanted me to give him my autograph and all that stuff. I was like, yeah, of course, man. And he says, just let you know, my name is Speedy. I'm like Speedy? Like Speedy's coming from the Scorpion song? He's like, that is me. They wrote the song about me. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? Yeah, this dude, he's like, yeah, he's a German dude, and he literally has pretty much an autograph or a picture of every single band ever. And the Scorpions wrote a song about him. He's been doing it since forever. So he's a really cool guy, really sweet guy. And yeah, funny story about Speedy's coming. But it's a great song. Catch Your Train is another one. Amazing song. I love. Let's start us here at the other day too. I don't think she likes it as much as Sales of Charon, but it's still one of Uli's best solos. All right, let's do this one. This one's called Tears in Time. It's a pretty nice song. It's kind of got the Paul Gilbert-ish thing going down a little bit, not too much. Decide for yourself. years in time. Got stuff going on. That's fine. No, Mark asked how many bands that Uli played for. Just the one, man. Scorpions, and then he just went solo from then on out. Yeah, great, great player, great songwriter, amazing, one of the greatest of all time. But yeah, his albums. Check out Earthquake, Firewind, and then Beyond the Astral Sky is amazing. Yeah, I'll go for sure, man. It was crazy. So cool. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Lucican. Rhythm says sound like a Nightwish song. That's crazy. I never even listened to Nightwish, man. I've maybe heard like that one song Nemo. It's about the only one I ever heard, man. There you go, Donkey Kong. Ben Hur's hearing some Gary Moore. Yeah, for sure, man. I definitely loved some Gary Moore back in the day when I was a kid, man. Really, really cool, man. I do a little rendition of "Still Got the Blues" here and there. Yeah, when I was a kid, man, I listened like "Victims of the Future" was one of my favorites, and "Corridors of Power." And then I started like, getting into like Vivian Campbell as well, and he was very influenced by Gary Moore, so there's a lot of influence Gary Moore for sure. Graphite Zakar says I believe Zuli went solo. That's right, after the Scorps. Been solo ever since. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. Graphite Cigars for sure. I got to see Uli in 2016, I think it was. It's one of the greatest moments of my musical life, man. Sure. Eric, man, thanks so much, dude. Appreciate that. I know, man. It's not as bad as TikTok. They take 50%, so it's all good, brother. I appreciate that, man. Anti. There you go, dude. Skin. Yeah, for sure. It's all me on that one. But yeah, some people are like, hey, it sounds like that one Great Rex song. Never really heard technical difficulties until recently. Great song too. Thanks, Indy. Thank you, Thams. Right on couch. Thank you, Eric. All right, Indy, no worries. Thank you so much for hanging out. Always appreciate your support. We thank you. Have a great rest of your weekend. There you go. I'll go. Thanks, man. Griffin says Scorpions. Fun fact: Uli's younger brother, yeah, Zeno Roth, also is another one. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I like I say after Uli, I didn't even know Uli. I knew the Scorpions with Matthias Yabs and stuff. It wasn't until I started taking my second year of guitar lessons with a new teacher who came from GIT, and he showed me who Uli was, and I was like blown away, 100% blown away. All right, Carlos, man, have a great night, buddy. Great rest of your weekend. Take care. Break the wall. All right, Mark, I'll check that one out for sure, man. Yeah, Electric Sun was his that was his band essentially. It was still he was still solo. He wrote everything, but yeah. If you want to call it a band, yeah, for sure. You got that right. Awesome, Algo. Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday for sure, man. Next Saturday. And yeah, come on by, man. Good to see you and thanks for hanging out. Yeah, exactly, Anti. Yeah. Yeah, Mark, you can go find. You can just literally go type in Uli Roth and all his albums will pop up. But yeah, I can tell you for sure. Earthquake, Firewind, Beyond the Astral Skies. Those are his three ones that were in the early '80s. He's come out with a lot more after that. Tyler says the tuning FACGC is fun. Wow, bet man. I can't tune anything because of my Floyd Rose. I need one of those regular old bridge guitars, and I can do some funny tunings. Thank you, Pretend Elite, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it needs a rest for sure. Yeah, Graphite's got right. Uli does some crazy classical guitar type stuff too, man. Okay, Blue Scan, sounds good, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, man. You have family around here, buddy. So if you need something, man, let me know, dude. Eric, we tried that, man. We tried that, and it kind of helped. It kind of didn't help. Kind of didn't do nothing. I'm not too worried about it. My PayPal link is on my main page, of course, but I haven't seen too many donations, which is fine. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for a lot bigger stuff. Someone big in the world to come and hit it up or whatever. But man, I appreciate anything and anyone ever does. Any tips, donations, whatever. It's all good to me, and I do appreciate that. So I don't go asking for it. Not my style. Not my style. There you go, Melbar. Yeah, give it a check, man, for sure. Great stuff, man. Great player. I want to do some more Uli stuff, um, which I've been working on. There's no. I have to I have to build all that stuff from scratch. There's no like MIDI files or anything like that out there on Uli. That's a lot of stuff I do. I have to build it from scratch, and some of the MIDI stuff out there is garbage anyway. So I just had to build it anyway. Anyway, I think that's gonna be a call it a night for sure. Um, 11 o'clock. I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah, just like Elite said, I got to put the guitar on ice, man. This thing's been worked worked like I'm crazy today. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for hanging out. Awesome. Appreciate all your support. Really helps me out. I'm so close to getting monetized fully on YouTube now. I'm literally like less than 200 hours away. So if you want to really support the channel, make sure you go check out my videos. Check out the old live videos. Any videos I have, I do have a live playlist. I also have a Rick Renstrom official channel playlist that has a bunch of videos. So if you have time and you want to support me in that way, you don't even have to watch the videos. Just play them and put it on. Make sure the volume's up on one. That's all I gotta do. But hey, we're getting there. We're almost there. I'll stop crying about it. It's it's the hardest thing ever. 4,000 watch hours is incredibly hard. Gotta admit, YouTube really gives a challenge there, man. There we go. Tyler says, "Make Rick Renstrom rich." Yes, please, Tyler. That'd be nice. You never know. Some big YouTuber with millions of dollars. CVT comes up here and throws me 100 grand or something. You never know. Never know. But it's all good. All right. Anti, have a great night. Thanks for all your help, buddy. Appreciate it. Graphite and Cigars. Nice to meet you too, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. Couch Broccoli, take care, bro. You too, DeLuca Can. Thanks, Mark. You have a great weekend. Thank you, Ben Hur. Appreciate you, bro. Dallas says the Labs plugin's great. I gotta check them out, man. Give them a check. There you go. Chat matters, lurkers matters, Rick Renstrom matters. Dang it. If you've made it this far and you're watching the replay, God bless you and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this. Plenty more every week. More videos to come. So yeah, there you go. Dams, yeah, thank you, man. You have a great night and a great weekend. Hope everyone has a nice, chill week. Everyone stays safe and keep going, keep rocking, keep shredding. All we can do. Have fun with it too. All right, people. You guys are the best, and thank you so much. I shall see you next week, and we'll have some more fun stuff to play. See how it goes. I'll talk to y'all next weekend. You have a great one. Thank you again. Take care. See you soon.